Cooking with Amy.
Hey guys, good morning. I hear it all the time. How do you do it? How do you get dinner on the table every night? Well, you know what? I'm all about quick and easy, and this one is both of those things. It's a pork chop recipe that you do in one skillet, absolutely delicious, and it's a recipe very similar to one I grew up with. My family loves pork chops, something a little different than beef and chicken. I think yours will love this one too. So I started out with a few tablespoons of butter, and then I'm using some boneless pork chops, but whatever's on sale. So I fried up the pork chops in a little bit of butter, seasoned them with garlic, salt, and pepper. And this is one of those recipes that even those real inexpensive thin pork chops, I usually try and shy away from those, but it works perfectly in these recipes, and this is a real quick fix. So those thin pork chops cook up very, very quickly. So basically at this point, after I've fried up and browned and cooked through my pork chops on both sides, I'm going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. It's going to make a quick gravy using the drippings from the pork chops, and it's going to make this canned mushroom soup taste like $1,000,000. So good. Some milk. A little bit of soy sauce. I promise you, this is one of those on the table in 15 minutes or less. So sometimes a dinner like this is quicker than pizza delivery or Chinese takeout. So I'm just whisking together the cream of mushroom soup, soy sauce, and the milk until it gets nice and smooth. And the last thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of sour cream, half of a cup of sour cream, and that's going to make this nice and rich and just, like I say, going to get rid of that canned soup case. Maybe a little bit of more black pepper, and we are to the finish line. I like to keep this really nice and simple and just do it with, serve it with some wild or white rice that you can cook up in minutes, or mashed potatoes is great. And there you go, we are done. So we take our pork chops, serve them with this great mushroom soup mixture. One of the keys, I think, to making good pork chops, don't overcook them. 145 is the internal temperature you're looking for. And then I always like to do some sort of a great sauce. So pork is, you know, very lean and tends to get a little dry anyway, so if you've got a gravy with it, just all the better. And this gravy is a winner. It's my husband Bob's favorite. Then, you know, this is optional. You can garnish it with a little bit of dried or fresh parsley on the top, and there you go. See? You can do this. Serve this with a salad, maybe some vegetables, and you've got dinner on the table in 15 minutes or less. And by the way, you can get the recipe on our website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods.